Today I'm going to be showing you the Kemi-Moto UTV storage cover. We've got the cover here. It comes in this free bag. So when you purchase this cover, you will have a storage bag that you can put it in. Inside of this bag, you have your storage cover for your UTV. The model I'm going to demonstrate this on today is going to be the Polaris RZR 900. This will fit any of the UTVs that are not the crew cab. So you will not be able to install this cover on most of the crew cab UTVs. I've tried on the Polaris Ranger 1000 crew cab, it will not fit. You might be able to get it onto the RZR 900s and the RZR 1000 crew cabs, but you will not be able to get this cover on the larger crew cab UTVs. So keep that in mind. This storage bag is extremely durable and protective. It's got a drawstring on top there to seal it up, and then you're able just to, again, throw it wherever you need. So we're gonna pull this cover out of this bag here. I'm gonna show you how to install it. Pretty simple to do. Pull that out. The storage cover is here. We've got a couple different tie-down straps here that I'll show you how to install those here in a little bit. For now, we'll set that aside. So unwrapping it here, just take and throw it out there. We do have a front and a back on this cover, so keep that in mind. What we also have here is reflective strips. So if your UTV is sitting beside a road, beside a driveway, in your driveway somewhere, when lights are shining on this reflective strip here, this cover is going to stand out and you're not going to hit this machine even though it's covered up. It is black on the outside, so when it's dark out, if you're walking along and you don't have a light that's going to show this reflective strip here, you may run straight into it. So just be careful of that. I wanted to make note of that. So we're going to string this cover out here, and we'll try to find those tags that show front and rear on this. All right, they're right here. So this one says front, so we're going to assume that other side there is the back. So we're going to flip this cover around. Now I'm going to take and I'm going to throw it over top of this. If it's a windy day, I would suggest finding a friend that could maybe help you out with this. Otherwise, this thing may take off like a kite and go flying through the air. The nice thing about this cover is it's got elastic on the bottom there, so it'll snug up around the wheels down at the bottom there. Then you can also tie it down. You can also tie around the wheels. Again, I'll show you that here in a second. Again, find the front of the tag. I'm going to take and pull this around. It's very, very thick material. And again, it's waterproof, dustproof, mudproof, people-proof. No, not exactly people-proof. So you're able just to take and slide this around. You're not going to have to worry about that ripping in the back there, in those fender areas there. You can just take and throw it on the bottom. I like to do this at this point because then the wind isn't going to take and pull this off. You see the reflective strips here that kind of go up and follow that frame around the top, and then take and pull the back down to where you need it to go. All right, and that's your storage cover there. You can kind of position it how you want there, and then you've got a strap that'll go all the way to the other side, and it's got a clip on there that you can clip right underneath of the UTV. So we're gonna throw that across at this time and then go on the other side and dig that out. For now, I'm gonna set that there, and these ties here, and these come with it. They're little ropes here that you can tie around the wheels to keep that cover there from blowing off of the wheels. It's a good place to support that cover and keep that from the wind getting underneath of there. So we're going to take and tie these up. A couple different ways you can do this. You can take and tie around the wheel. They're long enough to do that. So how I would do that is just throw it in on either side. Drive it from this way here. Because of how heavy this RZR is going to be, you're not going to have to worry about pulling that underneath of there. So any amount of wind is not going to rip this strap from underneath of those tires. So you take that strap, right now it's wrapped around the bottom of the wheel there, and tie it in this this hole here, then that is going to keep that cover from blowing off. And then you can just take and you can have those tie downs on the outside of the cover here. So you can do whatever kind of knot you're comfortable with. I'm just going to take and put a tie on there, and that is good to go. No amount of wind is gonna take that cover off of this wheel here. So that's gonna stay there. If you do all 4 wheels, you'll have the exact same thing on all 4 sides. So you're not gonna have to worry about wind. You've got this cover here that's form-fitting to your machine. It's not model specific. It'll fit about any make and model of UTV, but it does have the slope of the windshield here. It's got the top roll bar up top there, and then it's got the roll bar going down. So this will fit many different makes and model. It's a fairly windy day today. You can see how well it works. We haven't tied all 4 of those wheels down, nor have we tied the center down. So you're gonna see a little bit of movement there, but for the most part, any kind of wind that you're gonna ever have to deal with this cover, you're not gonna have an issue with it blowing off. The other nice thing that I like about this UTV cover, it's got a double seam. It's a threaded double seam on every seam. You can see there that there's a double seam on every strip around this machine. So you've got a double seam down here, you've got a double seam right here holding this reflective tape on. It's very, very well built, and it'll take very, very good care of your UTV. So I'll put a link below on where you can find these. I'll also put a link below on where you can find more Kemi-Moto products. If you guys have questions or comments or concerns, make sure and leave those below in the comment section. If this video has been helpful, make sure you like and subscribe. Go ahead and support Kemi-Moto. They make exceptional products. I've done countless other videos on their products. Absolutely love everything that I've gotten from them. So I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. Thanks a lot.